everyone. I am coming on with another Halloween swap reveal, and this one comes from Janna. Janna has participated in several of my Valentine and Halloween swaps, and she always does an amazing job. She is the Crafty Corner _ Janna K, I believe. I will have her link down in the description box so you can go check her out. She does a lot of tutorials and makes wonderful cards and does all the fun Tim Holtz projects with all the new products that come out. So it looks like, from what I can tell, she has made 2 to swap, and then she also sent a little goodie bag for me. So thank you, Janna. Here's the particulars. You can watch the original video if you're still interested in participating. These are due to me by October 25th, so you still have a little bit of time. If you're a quick crafter and you already know what you're going to make, you can get it to me by the 25th of October. You can participate. If you would like to join the chat, message me on Instagram at JulesFirst65, and I'll add you to the chat group. We'll go ahead and start with this little bag that she sent to me. Look at her tag. Now I have to look at all the details because she made this tag, rubber stamped it, the image. She did some, I'm not sure what technique she used on the words. Maybe she came back with some paint or something, but there is spritzing on this tag, there's inking, and look at these cats on here. They are embossed. Sorry, these are embossed on here, and look at the green in their eyes. I just love it. Okay, let's see what she's got in here. Let's see. Oh, she sent a really nice bunch of goodies, and oh, I want to show you the inside of her box too. She's got it full of lollipops. Ooh, I loved these as a kid. I haven't had one of these in so long. So I'm definitely going to enjoy those. And of course, I love Reese's peanut butter, my favorite. Thank you so much for that. So let me show you. So the inside, I'm assuming they were just scattered in here, but she's got lollipops in there. Berry Explosion. So I will be sure to divvy those up to everybody when I send these out. All right, so the first thing I pulled out was, of course, the goodies, sweet treats, and there is this envelope in here. It looks like she made this with a piece of parchment, or maybe she altered a bag. She stapled along it, and then she distressed it, or not distressed it, stamped it with some embossing powder with that spider web image on there. I love that. Very nice. And, oh, we've got some more lollipops in here. Got lollipops everywhere. What is this? Oh, look at that ghost. Wow, you did that on acetate. Very cool. Okay. And it looks like she has made a bookmark. So she covered this bookmark, look like with packing tape. That's a neat effect. And then she's got this paper clip on here with this little banner, and she's inked, and this has some embossing powder or something on it and some glitter. This is cut out, these individual words here, and then the background has an image that she stamped, and there's some inking and glitter effect in there. Very nice. Okay. And, oh, okay, there's a card in here. So let me, first of all, there's another lollipop. That's my favorite right here. So let me get her card out. It says, to Julie. We've got some individual stickers on here. And she's put those on here. And then in the middle, there's a stamped jack-o'-lantern in there with some grass. So it looks like it's a scenery. And she stamped Happy Halloween on there. So cute. All right, here we go. Her Instagram is the Crafty Corner _ Janna K. And on YouTube, she's the Crafty Corner with Janna. Thank you for providing that. Oh, I love that sticker. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to open this. Let me, you know, I'm just gonna cut it at the top, I think. Because I really don't want to ruin that little cute little sticker on the back just yet. I also don't want to cut, like if you have a card in here. I'm not doing a very good job, am I? Okay, there we go. All right, Janna makes the most wonderful cards too. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at this. I love this cutout here. So this is glittery, this cardstock. Look at the details. There's a black cat. I don't know what that paper is, but it's got an interesting texture to it. It says Bewitched. I have some of these. I'll have to get those out and use it. She's layered a couple of layers of paper back here. This has an embossed texture to it. Very nice. Okay, it says, Dear Julie, happy fall and Halloween. Thank you so much for hosting this Halloween swap. Wishing you all the best for this cozy, spooky making season. Your crafty friend, Janna K. Thank you, Janna. Okay. And then we've got in here, she sent some stickles. Oh, cool mint. I do not have that color, so thank you. I love that. And then we have some, looks like some die cuts and some embellishments and some fun. Oh, there's some skulls in there. Let me move these aside. Let's get all this out. I will have to watch some of your videos to see if you've done anything with these skulls. All right, let's take a look at some of these die cuts. I love that ghost. Crow, that's jack-o'-lantern. It is all layered. It is thick. It's got so many layers. So bat. Are these words? What does this say? Okay, I don't know what that says. Maybe Halloween. Oh, these are really neat. I love this paper. Wow, there's so many layers to these. And, oh, here's more of those ghosties. All the fun colors. Neon colors. I know he released some neon stuff. I did not really watch those. Oh, we got some paper dolls. Nice. Okay, let me put these down. The ones I have all have winter coats on, so this is nice to have some that don't have winter coats on. Great. Thank you for those. Now, let me get this cleaned up, and then we'll get into what she sent for the swap, for her swap partners. Put that over there. And here is what she made for her swap partner. She's used a paper bag, a lunch bag, and altered it. I saw her video stamping these. So cute. And then she's made it into a loaded pocket. Okay, well, let's see what's in the first pocket here. I don't think I'm going to open this, but it looks very similar to what she sent me. But she's made a bag topper using that glittery cardstock, which I really love. It's got like a silver glitter tone to it. And these flat back jimmies. Says poison on it. And she's got all of the die cuts in there. I like that leaf there, the embossed leaf. More of those iridescent ghosties. I'm not sure what that word says, but I'll figure it out. More leaves. There's a spider web back there. Lots of really nice die cuts and some of those paper dolls too. All right. I don't want to get things mixed up, so. And then she's also used this, I don't know what the correct terminology is for this. The fringy stuff. So let me just pull everything out of here at once, and we'll go through it. Okay, let me put this back in here. Well, let's get a look at it without. So cute, all the little stamping she did. Who needs fancy things when you got paper bags? I love to use paper bags. Okay, so she's made some really fun rosettes. Oh, she's used some of that. Okay, can I get these out? Let's see. We have to see all the details. There we go. Okay, so we've got a couple rosettes. She's used the rock candy. I don't know if this is a larger size. I have it, but I haven't played with it yet. But she's, I think maybe these are stamped images, and she die cut, fussy cut around them, added this viney ribbon on here. And look at this rosette back here. Interesting texture on there. Or it took the text. It looks textured. There might be a little texture to it. Oh, sorry, I'm losing my words. She's got these really thick chipboard sentiments on here, and she's done some texturizing to them with some sort of median on top to give them more texture. And I love the effect of this glitter around the edge of that rosette. So pretty. And then on the other side, oh, this is super cute. I love that. Little cluster in the middle of this one. And so I think maybe she has used some of the hard candy and dyed it a color of orange, and then used that around the edge of her rosette here. And she's added all these tickets on here. What a great idea. I've got a whole bunch of Tim Holtz ephemera, and I could do that. I like this medallion here in the middle. It looks metal, but it's paper. Those are so nice. Very nice rosettes. Okay. So let me get these back in here. That, and then looks like she's made a couple of bows. I think we can see these okay. This paper is like a glossy paper, and then it has a top layer, And it's got a rose in the middle that I'm sure she probably inked and colored. It probably was white when it started. And then she's made a bow using that same glittery cardstock and put a circle 31 in the middle for Halloween. Very nice. Here she's made a couple of paperclip banners. Can we see those okay? I think, oh, look at her cute washi. That's cute. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to not have to take these out. But this is layered with, looks like 3 different kinds of cardstock. She's added a piece of ephemera back there, the little eye on it, and poison ticket, and a moth. And this word that says life and death. And this one's got a crow back there, or what's the other word for them? I'm just going to call it a crow. This pumpkin, it feels like it has been stamped. And is that flocking? Or is it paper pieced? It almost looks like it was paper pieced. Okay, goodness. And this one's also layered up. This right here, she's used that wood textured paper and added 2 other layers, and then added the word Wanderer on there, and 31 cents. Very nice. And here we have a couple of frame embellishments. She's got black glitter all around the inside of the frame. And there's a silhouette here. Pretty. And here's one with a woman on it. Oh, there's a bat on there, and there's a bat on this one too. Very nice. I would never think of making stuff like this. And she's made a card for her swap partner, and here's how she's decorated the envelope. She's done a really good job putting all the elements of her rubber stamps together to create this look, which I could not do. All right, let's see what her card looks like. Okay, it's the same card she made me. We're going to take a look at her altered item. So let me get all this stuff back in here first. Okay. You got a lot in here. Okay. There we go. There's everything back in there. Put this back in the box. And let's take a look at her altered item. She's taken a wooden box, and it is, I couldn't even tell you what she used, but it's painted purple. She probably has some Tim Holtz paint or dye or ink or something. And I wonder how she made this spider web on here. If this is paper that she's glued on here and somehow Mod Podge or something. I'll have to watch her videos. Now that I have her swap, I can do that. She's added all these stars on here. And here is a die cut of that Skelly guy with all of the layers. Very nice. Okay, and there's definitely something in here. She's put her candy in here, her sweet treat. And on the inside of the box, it looks like she's added some decoupage or whatever medium she used for that. Little squares to cover the inside of the lid. And she's also included a bottle of the Cool Mint Stickles and some of those skulls. And some more Reese cups. Wonderful. All right, put that back in there. Okay, Janna, thank you so much. This was wonderful. You did a great job, and I love to receive all of your handmade layered items that you use, all that Tim Holtz stuff. So I appreciate receiving your unique crafty style of items, because it is very different from the way a lot of people craft. And I have my collection of Tim Holtz stuff. It's very intimidating, so a lot of times I don't use it. But thank you so much, Janna, for participating, and thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.